Ruined vacation. Where to go from here? 38 male, 35 female, married 10 years, together 15. 2 boys, 7 and 4. Just got back from a family trip to Colorado to go snowboarding. I made the best of it with my oldest son, but my wife and youngest basically just sat at the house after day 1. My wife was cold, mean, and indifferent the whole time. I asked multiple times what was going on and tried to talk about it. She would just nitpick the things I did during the day that annoyed her, like how her gloves not being in the truck at the ski resort was my fault because I grabbed the kids' stuff. Tilt your phone and subscribe. We got back last night. This morning, I really pressed hard to figure out what was going on. Come to find out, in the airport on the way there, I go out ahead of them with the 65 lb snowboard gear bag, and she got upset, and the visual of me leaving them made her upset to the point she couldn't drop it the whole trip or articulate it to me. Said it brought back past memories of times I wasn't supportive of her that she couldn't stop remembering new ones the whole week. We've had our ups and downs, but the last 4 months have been pretty good. I've been in therapy and really working on myself. We've been communicating awesome and working through problems, but for some reason she just couldn't talk through this one until after it ruined out vacation. You can put in so much work to make yourself better, but you can't overcome 15 years worth of mistakes. No one can. Anyone in a long-term relationship can dig for bad memories till the cows come home. I told her this morning that I've put in hundreds of hours worth of work to be a better husband and father. I've made leaps towards being a better person, and I'm 90% there. What I'm not going to accept is conditional love from someone because they resent me from the past. This is the first time I've taken back a little control of the narrative around staying together or not. If you dig into my previous posts, you'll see she threatened to leave in January if I didn't work on myself. Well, see how this goes. My wife ruined a vacation because she was triggered by me walking away from her in the airport. She refused to talk about it until after we got home, and I'm upset. I've put in a lot of work to be a better husband, but can change the past, but apparently can still have it use against me at will. Tilt your phone and subscribe. Whoa there, hold up a sec. I know you're feeling all kinds of frustrated and defensive right now, but let's take a step back and really look at this situation, shall we? You're absolutely right. You're not a mind reader, and your wife shouldn't expect you to magically intuit her every thought and feeling. But let's be real, my dude. 15 years of being a less than stellar spouse doesn't just get erased by a few months of self-improvement. That's like putting a Band-Aid on a gushing wound and calling it healed. I know you've been working hard on yourself, and that's amazing. Truly mad props for the effort you're putting in. But change is a process, not an instant transformation. It takes time, consistency, and a whole lot of patience. Thinking you're suddenly 90% there after a couple weeks, that's optimistic to say the least. And I gotta be honest, the way you're dismissing your wife's feelings, not a good look, my guy. Just because you think you're doing better doesn't mean she feels the same way. Her emotions and experiences are valid, even if they're different from yours. Invalidating them is only going to push her further away and make her question your progress. If you really want to show how much you've grown, start by listening to your wife. Like really listening, without getting defensive or trying to fix everything. Validate her thoughts, empathize with her pain, and acknowledge the hurt you've caused. Show her that you're committed to doing the hard work day in and day out to rebuild the trust and love in your marriage. Remember, true change isn't a destination. It's a lifelong journey. You're going to have setbacks, conflicts, and growing pains along the way. That's normal. The key is to keep pushing forward together with open hearts and minds. So take a deep breath, apologize for being dismissive, and ask your wife what she needs to feel heard and supported. Focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate the small victories and learn from the missteps. And most importantly, never stop fighting for the love and happiness you both deserve. You got this, my dude. It won't be easy, but nothing worth having ever is. Stay strong, stay humble, and keep on growing. I'm rooting for you and your marriage every step of the way. Catch you in the next video.